There is no escape! Buckle up!
I could make a tidy sum selling some of this.
It's raining again? Oh, this isn't good. If the rain washes away the traces, it's gonna set us back a long way. Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding. A chest full of valuables, and a trove of potential clues. Things are going a little too smoothly today.
Right.
down!
Easy money. This blinding sunlight is such a pain. No way I can get a nap in this weather.
Wow, time flies! Just like that, it's time for us to embark on the next phase of our journey! We need to head to Natland next. Neverland called it a nation of dragons, but that description doesn't give us much to go off of. Exactly! Even when Inazuma was completely closed off, we still managed to run into people from there in other nations. Huh. Could it be that there are no humans in Natland?
Yes, yes! That look of surprise and excitement is perfect!
Okay, just make sure you get Paimon's good side. Wait, hang on a minute. What's with the photo shoot?
Well, I heard you two were about to leave for the next part of your journey. After everything you did for Fontaine, the Steambird simply had to follow up. Oh, I have a feeling we're going to be short on material once you're gone.
Oh, so you...
Yeah, that's all those obstacles we overcame side by side. Feels like it was just yesterday. Don't be a stranger now, partner.
If you encounter any troubles along your journey, you need only let us know, no matter the distance between us.
Partings are inevitable, of course. But distance makes the heart grow fonder, right? One thing will never change, though. We'll always have the memories we made together during this time.
Whoa, you're all here!
That we will. I'm looking forward to hearing about your future adventures. So make sure to stop by and tell us about them sometime.
Well, in light of your impending departure, shall we take a photo together?
Ooh, great idea! We even have a professional photographer with us. Charlotte, would you do us the honor?
Leave it to me. Just give me a moment to set the camera up.
Oh, by the way, you're overthinking the whole Natland issue, Paimon. Natland has human inhabitants and its own unique culture, just like Fontaine. It's just that, because of their local customs, the native people choose not to leave. They're not unwelcoming to outsiders, though. People travel there for business and leisure alike, and usually return with nothing but good things to say.
Many members of the Spina have visited in the past, too.
Well, that's a relief. Hopefully we don't get swept up in any major drama this time.
Well, given your experience and skill in that regard, I have no doubt you'll be able to overcome anything that comes your way.
Still, I hope you can avoid danger this time around. An uneventful trip might be a nice change of pace.
All right, I'm ready. Shall we? Well then, traveler.
Bon voyage!
Wow! So this is Natlan! So many strange mountains, and so many animals Paimon has never seen before! That's a good idea! Finding people means we can learn information about the local Archon. And once we've met the Archon, we should have a better idea of what to expect during our journey. Well, Paimon hopes this one is easy to get along with. As long as we don't get on their bad side, come on! Let's keep following the road! Check out those colorful pictures on the walls! We've got to be on the right track.
I'm sorry, Kachina. I know it's not right for us to go back on our word like this, but Kempoa and I have to do well during this pilgrimage.
You can't seem to find other people to join our team, and we don't have time to sit around and wait.
But if you two leave, I'll be the only one left.
We really are sorry, but you still have plenty of chances. You're young, and you bear an ancient name on top of that. We're just ordinary tribal warriors with years of battle under our belt and no glory to show for it. Not to mention the physical toll of all that fighting. We're no longer in our prime.
We barely had a chance last time, remember? We can't expect a better result with even fewer people. Pilgrimage registration closes tonight. This is our last chance to switch teams.
Well, alright. I guess it is what it is. I just wish I was stronger. I'm nothing compared to the other ancient name bear, but never mind. Guess this is just par for the course as Uthabiti, huh? I'm sure I'll figure something out.
Well, if we do well this time, there's still a spot for you at the victory feast.
Yeah, even though we're not participating in the competition together, we're still friends, aren't we?
Of course. Guess I'll have to wait until the next pilgrimage.
Looks like that little girl over there was just abandoned. Wonder what happened. Oh, she looks...
Huh? Oh, gosh, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Wait, I haven't seen you around the tribe before. Are you travelers?
Yep, we just got to Natland.
Oh, welcome! Oh, that's something we call an ancient name. If you're here for the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame, you'll find out what they mean soon enough.
So, this pilgrimage, is that what you were discussing earlier?
Oh, yeah! It's a competition we hold every so often, where everyone competes to try and get the highest ranking. The competition receives tons of attention, so if you place highly, you're guaranteed instant acclaim, and you earn the right to take part in the Night Warden Wars. Basically, the winners become heroes.
Sounds like a massive fighting tournament or something. Do you have to be in a team to participate?
Well, due to the sheer number of participants, the pilgrimage is actually divided into 2 phases. Phase 1 is a team competition. Oh, and in Ancient Namebearers, once the team competition is over,
Yeah, the skill seems pretty huge. Wait a minute. If Ancient Namebearers lead the teams, that means you must be a team captain.
Sure am. Although, I don't exactly have any team members anymore. The key to winning is in the strength of... So, their decision does make sense. I'd feel the same way if I were in their shoes. All Ancient Namebearer. At worst, I'm looking at a few extra scrapes and scratches.
Psst, Traveler. Based on the direction of this conversation, Paimon thinks it might be time for us to do our thing. Yep, time for the next phase of our journey this...
What are you guys talking about? Sorry, didn't mean to freak out on you. I just... how should I put this? I really appreciate the offer. That's so unbelievably generous of you. But only people from Natlan are allowed to take part in the pilgrimage. It's all right.
Really?
We're all usually... They don't make eye... I probably don't even need to explain the reason. I'm too weak. It's pretty obvious there's nothing to gain from being on my team.
Oh, don't you worry. The Traveler's strong enough for the 3 of us. Gods, dragons, giant narwhal.
Oh, I get it.
That's right.
A druid. You guys are really special. You're planning on
Learn.
Yeah, I promise I...
What do you think, Traveler? Seems like she really looks up to you. Oh, right.
Don't worry about it. I lose all the... But if I manage to... Well, come with me, you two. I'll show you where I grew up and introduce you to our tribe.
Whoa. That thing over there looks super intimidating. You sure it's not gonna fall off?
Don't worry. Our tribe works closely with stone. That's one of our symbols, actually. It's not going anywhere, I promise you. Many of our tribespeople love music and dance and have an amazing sense of rhythm. In the past, Outlanders have come here just to study our culture and exchange views. My parents wanted me to learn dance, but I wanted to become a warrior instead. Introduce you. This is Io, my Saurian companion. He's saying hello. I think he likes you.
Saurian?
Of course.
Natlan is not only a nation of heroes, but also a nation of saurians. They occupy an important place in every tribe. Outlanders always seem to think of Ayo as my pet, but that's not the case at all. Ayo and I go on adventures together. The children of Echoes have the closest ties to the Tepetlisaurs, which are naturally very friendly to humans. That's how our relationship became what it is today. All saurians have their own personalities, but... See? Ayo agrees with me. Oh! No way! You have a saurian companion too! Oh, what a sweet little thing. Alright, you two go have fun. I've no mischief, okay? And you better... This is the most cherished and most sacred item in our tribe. It symbolizes...
Wyab? Is that a god of some sort?
Sort of. We hold regular gatherings here, actually. The Wyab know the past and can...
Huh. Kachina, what are you doing here?
Chief! Oh, let me introduce you. This is Pakal, the chief. These...
Kachina is a child of our tribe. I don't know how you met her, but I'm gonna need you to prove your identity.
Whoa!
A feeling isn't going to satisfy your parents, Kachina.
How about...
The people who belong to the Adventurers Guild are kind of a mixed bag. I'd prefer something more reliable. Huh. You're the Traveler, and you're Paimon, her familiar.
Paimon is a guide!
Wait, is there something special about those names?
You haven't heard?
Nope.
Learn well from her, Kachina. It's unlikely you've ever had a teacher of greater merit.
Really? To earn that kind of praise from the chief, you guys must be even stronger than I thought.
Apologies for not trusting your word.
Oh, don't worry about it. You were just doing your duty.
Well, Kachina's still young, so... As for you, Kachina, isn't registration about to close? Why haven't you headed out yet?
Don't worry, Chief. I may not be much of a...
Kachina's trying not to worry him.
I see. Well, I hope I wasn't interrupting anything just now. If I did, just tell me where you left off, and I might be able to help with the explanations.
Let me think.
Oh, right!
Well, Natlan is a nation of heroes, whose valiant deeds are preserved and passed down over time in the form of stories. You can think of an ancient name almost like a label for these stories.
For example, the most famous bearer of my ancient name fought in 27 Night Warden Wars. By the time he fought in his last one, he was already over 60 years old, even though he wasn't quite where he used to be.
Ancient names allow us to preserve the stories of the past, but they're also much. Do you have your stone on you, Kachina?
Of course. Here, take a look.
Whoa, that
The Wyab decide who is deserving. As time passes, ancient names come to represent the heroic deeds of more and more in turn.
Just like me, but if I didn't know this...
Then you're...
None at all. And that is precisely how it exercises its unique value.
Think of it this...
Oh, Paimon...
Someone had this to say about ancient name. Our forebears carved miracles into obsidian rock, yet future bearers looked upon them and saw strength. The miracles of the past become the motivations of the present. The limitations of the past become the breakthroughs of today. That's more or less the gist of it. So there's no rush, Kachina. Many people struggle to understand the Wyab's judgment after receiving an ancient name. As long as you never stop trying to improve your abilities and surpass yourself, your time will come.
Thank you, Chief. I'll get it together, just you watch. Well, it's getting late. Oh, right. I'm not sure where you're headed, but mind taking a detour with me?
Is that where the pilgrimage is taking place?
Yep. And outside of competition season, it's the place where our intertribal gatherings are held. Of course. She's the most important figure in the entire event.
Sounds like a plan then. What?
Well, if the Traveler and Paimon are with you, then I don't need to worry about your safety. Be on your way now.
All right, we're off. I got so carried away just now, I didn't consider what would happen if our destinations were different. Luckily, that's not the case. Or, well, I guess we just have to meet up after the tournament.
You sure it's okay you didn't tell the chief about your team?
But he's not as young as he used to be, and he's got some old injuries that still bother him. He's not cut out for any more attempts. He'll find out what really happened when he sees me compete. I'm sure I'll get an earful for lying, but this is for the best.
Yeah,
It's not their fault, really. The pilgrimage is extremely important to the people of Natlan. We all grow up listening to stories about the heroes of the past and dream of becoming warriors with the strength to defend our nation. Not out of us anyway. It'll also be a great part. Time to leave our settlement. Let's head that way. Our last stop, the Statue of the Seven, is also in that direction. Let's go!
the statue is so pretty. Is that what the Pyro Archon is like?
You betcha. Beautiful, effortlessly confident, and absolutely awesome.
It didn't work when you tried earlier either.
Huh? You can get elemental power from the Statue of the Seven?
This would have been such a good opportunity to show. It's so weird that it's not working.
Aw, I would have liked...
Sorry, Katina. We got your hopes up.
No, it's all right. If anything, I'm even more curious now. Were you really able to gain elemental powers just by touching the Statue of the Seven? That's something only vision bearers can use. Could you show me? Only if you want to, I mean. No pressure.
Take it away, traveler.
Wow, different elemental powers. Let me give it a try. Nope, still just Geo. Anyway, I was right. You really are something special.
Just wait until you hear about our previous adventures. Whoa! What's that?
Oh, that's a cuckoo soar. They fly high and fast, and they're always full of energy.
Right? It's been ages since that day we first saw Dvalin.
Oh, before I forget, they look like shiny little gems, don't they? Don't be fooled, though. It's actually candy. My mom made them. I always bring a few when I know I'm gonna be out and about for a while. A little boost of sugar can really come in handy in a pinch.
Woo! Paimon loves...
My pleasure, my pleasure.
We've come a long way. How does a break sound?
Great idea! All this sightseeing is making Paimon hungry.
Oh, are you all out of candy? I've got some more if you...
Whoa, you're practically a what?
I just like bringing a lot of stuff with me. They only come in handy every so often. But hey, better late than never, right? Huh? Is everything okay, Traveler?
Yeah, that was so weird. It has to mean something.
Actually, you know what? It could be...
Different how?
Well, I heard that other
And that's not the case in Natland?
Not at all.
Huh? A human? You find it hard to believe too, huh?
So that...
Well,
Pretty sure the pirate... I do know this, that the statue of this... Oh, I should also...
so the context...
That's right! Our current arc... Don't just take my word for it, though. Even the... But it's just as Chief Pakal said.
Okay, Paimon's gonna ignore the whole human becoming an Archon thing for now. It's just, if she's really that strong, do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing for us? If we think back to what happened in Inazuma...
I wouldn't worry about it. Our Archon's a wonderful person.
Yeah, you're right.
It'll all work out.
All right, Paimon's just about ready to...
Oh, we call this a phlogiston chisleth. Sorry to disappoint, but only people... Wait! You can use it too? How? That was...
Wait, look behind you. Something's coming. What do we do? Is something after us? Should we get ready to fight?
We're fine. This here is Toto. Hiya, Toto. It's me, Kachina. Well, aren't we looking lively today? Did the chisel lure you over here? Warm, isn't it?
Oh, so it was just a friendly saurian.
That's right. There's quite a few of them around here, and Toto's the friendliest and gentlest of the bunch. He's always hanging around these parts. I swear he does it just to show off to any Outlanders that might come this way. Don't let his size fool you, though. He's just a big softie.
What does the crouching mean?
That's an invitation. He's offering us a ride.
Paimon's not so sure. Oh, good. Wow, the sightseeing is even better from up here.
The higher the vantage point, the better the view.
Are you and Toto close, Kachina?
Yep. When I was little,
My parents and I went to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame to buy a bunch of different fruits. Toto wasn't even half his current size back then, but I still burst into tears when I saw him approach. I was afraid he was going. In the end, though, he did. After that, he used his big head to help get our cart right side up again. I've been bringing him with the sheer amount of food he can eat. He pretty much grew like a weed. Oh, look over there! That's our destination. You can let us off here, Toto. Thanks for the lift. It's an easy walk from here.
That's true.
We made it! I'm supposed to meet some friends here, but... I don't see them anywhere. Maybe they're not here yet.
Open your eyes, Slowpoke! Ugh, we've been here this entire time. I've already lost track of how long you've kept us waiting. Listen here, you. It's not just Ganesh and What the heck? That's a strange-looking Saurian. Or, wait, is it even a Saurian?
Take it down a notch, all right? You don't even know some of these people. Just because Kachina's too nice to get mad at you doesn't give you an excuse to be rude to her.
And what are you gonna do about it? You think you're the boss of... Hey! Oh, what do you...
All right, I've put him in a timeout for now. Sorry about that.
Aw, you didn't have to do that.
He got what he deserved. Let's just hope the lesson sticks this time.
Lilani, there you are.
Looks like you made some new friends. And here I was worried you ran into trouble on your way here.
Hello! Paimon's Paimon!
A traveler, you say? You came at the perfect time. The pilgrimage is a sight to behold this time of year.
I don't see your teammates with you, Kachina. Where are they?
Oh,
So you're saying you've been ditched? Again. That might give them an advantage during the team stage, but it all comes down to individual strength sooner or later.
yeah, well, the outcome of the team stage usually depends on the...
Hey now. There's not a single person here that can promise their team victory. You're putting too much pressure on yourself. Besides, you're not lacking in strength at all. You were only 3 victories short of reaching the Night Warden Wars last time.
Wait, so if the pilgrimage is like a national sporting competition, then what are the Night Warden Wars?
The former is a battle of skill. The latter is a real war. A war against our eternal enemy, the Abyss.
So they're here too. Well, wait a second. You're saying the prize for winning the pilgrimage is the chance to go to war?
That's not too far off. The pilgrimage chooses the strongest warriors among the tribes. And those warriors fight to repel the Abyss in defense of our homeland. Their names and deeds are then recorded in epic tales passed down over time. That is the highest honor you can achieve in Natlan. Yes, but that's the nature of war. Resisting the Abyss is our duty. But we're not alone in this fight. We also have the blessing of our Archon, which allows for our safe return.
It's something we call the Ode of Resurrection.
Resurrect people, you mean?
Yep.
Let's go register. We don't have much time.
Wait, what about you, Kachina? You're not really planning on competing solo, are you?
We really wish we could help, but we're not from here, so it doesn't seem like we can take part.
There's no threshold to the number of participants. With the sheer number of teams, it's practically guaranteed chaos. No matter how strong or experienced the warrior, victory is never assured. In a situation like that, it's always better to have someone to watch your back.
Oh, how about this? When we register, why don't we ask if these two can have special permission to participate? Odds are the answer will be no, so if...
You're not asking me to lead your team, are you?
Look at you, mind reader.
Fine by me, but doesn't that leave you and Kachina as a team of 2?
I bet our new friends here will agree that... Oh, you mean us? You're right! 2 is definitely better than 1! It's just like the old saying we have here in Natlan. No one fights alone.
But what if I drag you down?
Listen to yourself. The rules don't forbid. It's not like they left us any other option.
Well, I'll leave you to break the news to your soon-to-be former teammates. I'm not good at stuff like that.
Oh, I know. They deserve... Just give me a second, you guys. We can go sign up together once I'm done.
This is the place. Let's wait for Mualani here.
Did you see the flags at the front gate when we entered?
Oh, yeah. There were flags, weren't there?
Those are our tribal flags. What?
Why the sudden tour guide routine?
I said I'd introduce them to Natlan, and we've got nothing better to do, so I might as well deliver on the promise.
Fair enough. Well,
My friend Mualani that just leaves. If we get a chance after the pilgrimage,
Well, if we're talking tribes, allow me to stand in for our chief and welcome you on behalf of the people of the Springs.
Mualani, you're back! We were just talking about you.
Everything settled on my end. My teammates took it unbelievably well, actually. Your reputation is really something else, Kanich.
they probably just didn't see any drawbacks to your proposition.
We're saying the same thing here. You, my friend, are a formidable competitor, and they recognize that. Anyway, thanks for waiting, you guys. Let's go register.
Hello there. Here to register.
That's right.
I'm sorry, but only people from Natlan are eligible to participate.
You couldn't make an exception just this...
It's not that simple, Miss Mualani. Even a single... The purpose of the pilgrimage is not only to select strong warriors, but also to collect contending fire from the battles. This is the fire that fuels the sacred flame. Natlan is only safe from the invasion of the Abyss, while the sacred flame burns eternal.
Oh, so there's another purpose for the tournament.
That was the initial purpose, actually. Every participant, whether they win or lose, contributes to the defense of our nation. That's what makes it such an honor to take part.
Exactly right, Mr. Kanich. Outlander participation would inhibit the production of this fire, which could in turn jeopardize the sacred flame.
Oh, so it all comes down to the contending fire. Well, you can still enjoy the event from the stands. I'll try to get you some good seats. That would be great. Dale, there's something Paimon was one. You read Paimon's mind, Traveler. Why doesn't everyone just fight together?
The power of resurrection has its limits.
That's also why it's for their own.
That brings us to the victory.
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash.
Only those who try. The tales of the vanquished are eventually forgotten, and an ancient name cannot survive when the stories of its bearers are lost to time.
Yeah, they won, right? Isn't it the defeated ones who need reviving? You have to think about it at the team level. For example, 5 representatives will be sent to repel the Abyss this time. Even if 4 of them were to perish, the Ode of Resurrection would still take effect.
Because every victory is a building block of our legacy.
Of course, the team needs to be strong enough for that to be the case. Otherwise, the price of failure is still very high. That's why the first stage of the pilgrimage is divided into teams. No one fights alone. That is what we believe.
This all sounds pretty dangerous. Well, that axiom is meant to be a warning as much as a source of inspiration. Danger is always, not to mention,
I've actually fallen.
the realm of the...
Hard to say. We call this realm.
The fact that you were resurrected at all is the worst thing in the world.
Then releasing you from your timeout has gotta...
If you're done arguing, in the meantime, you can all go rest at the hotel. As usual, dinner and lodging for tonight are free.
Nice. Oh, family and friends and...
Dig in, you guys. Eat as much as you want. There's more where this came from, too, so don't be shy. Let's feast until the bill gives the Archon a heart attack.
Don't be dramatic.
The Pyro Archon is very generous, even if it does cause some trouble for all the hotel workers and volunteers. Speaking of trouble, I've locked a How away for now, so you don't have to worry about him being a nuisance.
Wait, isn't that a little hard?
Nah, Kanich and How are always like that. Everyone has their own unique way of getting along with their Saurian companion. What's got you all down in the dumps?
I know, I can't keep using. I have to.
You don't have to prove anything to anyone. If they don't think you deserve, trust me, Kachina.
I just hope it's not the fact. Yeah.
To be honest, losing
Yeah, didn't you say you got really close before?
It's just.
Hey, have a stumble, and I'll be there to get. I know you've never tasted victory.
Milani, I trust you. I still don't know why though, but I can't be the.
Not to mention the fact that you're ancient. Otherwise, it would be lost.
That's right! And you'll have us rooting for you too!
No. But still, I'll win this. Oh, right. I should eat.
Nice to see your
Thanks for encouraging her, you two.
Don't you worry.
Take it easy.
I'll pour you all some.
She even travels with homemade juice?
Kachina's backpack.
That's true, but
Seems like you two really.
She's like a little sister to me, you know? And I have a feeling this is the one. This could be the win that finally gives her that confidence.
Why are you so sure? Is that what happened to you?
Oh, no. I was just born confident.
Mulani's being modest. She's already a 3-time veteran of the Night Warden Wars. Came out on top each time. And she's never had to be resurrected.
Wow, that's amazing!
Nah, it's no big deal. Either way, the challenges haven't been that difficult so far. But I'd love to fight alongside Kachina and experience the glory of victory together. The flowers, the applause.
Paimon gets it. That's how Paimon and the Traveler are too. Hey, a little more confidence, please.
Drinks are here. Better try them while they're still fresh.
Feeling better now, Kachina?
Me? I'm gonna get some meat in my system, then head out to get some exercise.
I'll come with you.
Just don't go overboard, okay?
If only we had a friend who never oversleeps.
Alright, fine. I'll make sure you guys are up on time.
Attaboy. I knew you'd catch on.
So full. I'm so sleepy.
Wow! I can join the team?
I'm still a little worried about Kachina, though.
Morning, Traveler. Morning, Paimon.
Looks like everyone's here right on time.
Says the one who only made it because I was there to get you!
How nuts.
Well, if you don't do well today, we know who to blame now, don't we?
See how you're friend.
Mualani's right, though.
All right, moving on. How did you sleep last night, Kachina?
I had some nerves at first, but my bed was great. I fell asleep the minute my head hit the pillow.
That's good to hear. Maybe you handle stress better than you know.
The competition's about to start. Did everyone eat something?
A little. Didn't want to overdo it.
Oh no, we were so busy focusing.
I thought that might happen. Here, I brought you some. No thanks necessary. I'll treat you to something even better once.
Attention, everyone! The tournament is about to begin. All contestants proceed to the venue. I repeat, all contestants proceed to the venue.
Well, I'd say more, but that's our cue. The opening ceremony is what kicks everything off. You should be able to see Kachina and me from the stands.
Don't you worry. Paimon's gonna cheer so loud.
Thanks, you two.
Well, we...
Okay, but...
Attention, everyone! The tournament's about to begin!
Ooh, that's our cue! Wow.
Entering the Stadium of the Sacred Flame, you won't be able to leave the arena once the tournament begins.
Give up. Hesitating will do you no good.